Hi guys, it's Ross. Just thought I'd do the second video in the preparedness series. This one is about information. Right. Most important book I think you can ever have is a first aid manual. I think that's one of the most, well, not one of the most important book you can have in a WRL or SHTF situation. Right. Book I'd recommend, Collins Gem, Disaster Survival. Very good book. I mean, it was only, I don't know if you can read that, but it was only £5. Quite good. This is quite a handy book as well. Mushrooms and Fungi. It's that sort of foraging for wild food. Very good book. And that is the Usable Spotter's Guide. Book 2, Indigenous Trees of England. And that was only £2.50. That was quite good. I think I might have even bought this at a boot sale, so that was sorry. Yeah, that I probably only paid like 20p for that. Boot sales and markets and yard sales and garage sales are really good places to pick up prepping and survival supplies, and I'll probably do another video about that. Usable and Outdoor Books, quite an old book. It was published in 1970 something, I think. 1979. So it's quite an old book, but I managed to get hold of this from Amazon. Very good book, got lots of useful information. It's got a first aid section, all different knots, all different camp skills, mapping, all that sort of stuff. It's a very good book. The New Herb Bible by who's it by? Earl Mindell. Very good book, definitely recommend this. This was £8. I bought this one from a bookshop for £8. But yeah, that's a very good book, and it basically covers all of the most of the herbs that you'd be likely to find in a help me out here. Hedgerows. Sorry, I'm not registering at this point. Right. Here is something very important. Very important to me that I do. I have, let me find them, lots of different folders. For example, this one covers food and water, and in here there is lots of information. Print out internet sheets of information. I've got bits on food and water, bits on purifying water, finding food, getting water, all different water traps, different types of traps for animals, how to purify water. It covers everything pretty much. Because don't forget, in a WRL situation, if there's not any power, you can't use the laptops, and if there's not any laptops or computers even, you can't be getting, there's no Wikipedia, there's not any Google, so print off all the information you've got now. Tomorrow, go out, buy loads of folders. I think I've got 5, and just print off all the stuff that you think will be useful, because the internet might not be there. Right. Food and water is one of them. Skills and scenarios is another one. Oh no, this is the one with different traps and stuff in. But this one has got different. This one I've printed off advice about pandemic stuff. I've got to admit I should be filling this a bit more. I've probably only got about 10 sheets in each one. I'm going to try and fill that a bit more. And then I've got one. What's the next one? I did this one just a certain category, nuclear incidents and disasters. This one's probably got the most. What's I've got an instruction booklet here. all sorts of stuff, shelter, how to build a fallout shelter, just general things. This one is information. Now here, on here I've got Morse code, telephony, telephony, oh god, sorry, I can't remember how to. Sorry, I genuinely think I'm losing the plot here. But Alpha Bravo Charlie, International Phonetic Alphabet, that's what I was trying to say. And phonic pronunciations. And then I've got bugging out and storms and stuff here. And then I've got things about, I've got useful websites, and I've got a list of stuff that I should have got last year. Still haven't got many wet wipes. Yeah, and like I talked about in the last video, one thing that I definitely need to look at working on is silver and barter items more. I've got quite a lot of matches, and I'll do a different video about barter items. Next one, which I'd say was secondary important from the from this, is a map. Oh, sorry, got caught up together. Maps are very useful. This is when I went to Wales, walking trip to Wales. But yeah, maps definitely important. Get the ordnance leisure ones. Try to get the one to 25,000 scale. Don't get the one to 50,000 scale. They're pretty much useless. But get as many maps as possible of your area. I think I've got seven around me. Right, next book, and I think this is a book that I definitely recommend for new preppers. It's called When All Hell Breaks Loose by Cody London. It's got on the back, and I would say this is my favourite book. It covers from opening cans without can opener. It's got calculations of how much food you're going to need for however many months. It talks to you about purifying water, catching food, different ways of transporting food, different ways of cooking food. What else have we got? How to make a backpack out of a blanket. How to make a sleeping bag out of paper. How to make toilets. Storage plan. Best survival foods. How to different ways to build a toilet outside. Different ways of defending your property. It covers everything basically. I definitely advise getting this. I got this for my birthday last year, and it cost, I'm not sure, you'll have to look it up on Wikipedia, but I think this one's probably about £20, but it's quite good because it's got, it's got 500 pages. So if to tell you to go and get a book tomorrow, go out and get this. Definitely a very good book. What's this other folder I've got here? Is this related? No, that one's not related. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, last thing. When you've got books and maps like this, don't forget to have a magnifying glass. Especially for the map. And even for the other books, because in these little reference pocket guides, the writing is tiny. And the last thing you want to be doing in a survival situation is strain your eyes. You want to be able to read what you want to read as quick as possible, and then wrap it up. Right, this video's gone on a lot longer than I was looking for it to go on. That's all for now. See you later. Bye.